Yep. That's it. Yep. So few uses ERS. Someone's got a penalty. Start Le France.
It's a bit of a cloud.
Yes, of course.
And
He
here
always
we
takes
go
Cloudy Day.
with the French Grand Prix.
On.
It's lights out.
Let's go.
And away we go.
Who's behind us? Whatever Ferraris. Oh, Charles Leclerc, so he's had a really big drop then. Let's have a pool now. How long can I keep Charles Leclerc behind me? I'm guessing about lap 3 when DRS comes on. Oscar's already falling back as is. Let's see what we can do. Charles is still behind Oscar. So everything on neutral. At the minute, there's a bit of a gap forming between Ocon in 9th and Kevin Magnussen in 10th. That's the biggest gap there is. Or the biggest gap there was, because everything's changing. So Oscar's going to have a look at Alex into the chicane here. Nope, not fun. And here comes Charles Leclerc. Well done, Oscar. Well done, mate.
Ferrari
And he's got past both of
race
us.
position.
All it took was one mistake from a youngster, and that's it.
DRS enabled.
DRS is enabled. In that case, let's fast forward. So there's a gap forming between the Astons and Mick Schumacher in the Haas. And there is another gap forming between 1st and 5th, which is about par for the course. So it's literally everyone's in one big gap. Come on, safety car, please, safety car, please, safety car, please come. Please come so I can actually do something and sort of make it a bit happier. So Sebastian's locked up.
Let's see what happened there. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. It's a lockup, and that could be...
Literally, this season is all about who's cocked up the most.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
So Lando's gone wide now, but it really bothers us that much. So we've lost out. So Piastri doesn't have the corner ability. So Alex, let's deploy, see if we can catch back up. That's it. Just keep it there, it's fine. Either way, Vettel's not catching us to the point where we need to worry about that. So lap 18.
And there's an
Charles.
overtake from Williams.
Charles managed to get his way up to 6th place, which in 19 laps also isn't bad. Pit windows here, but there's still enough time yet. Hamilton's in.
Williams there gaining
12.
several places in one go.
Has he
Let's
done
take
that?
a look at the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
He's literally gone through the middle of them. Well done, Alex. And now Vettel's caught back up with us. Let's have a look. Tyres, Oscar. So let's have a look how long these tyres are good for. 52 laps. So right. One more lap and then I'll pit Oscar. In that case, I need to pit him now. So attack. Hit options, hards.
And a new position.
See how that
just
goes.
gained by Williams.
So standard, attack. So Vettel's coming as well. So let's have Albon on hards. Yep, everything's on. Yep. So Oscar's just come out in
Looks like
front
there's been a
of.
lock-up.
Oh, he's locked up.
Here's
again.
the replay. Taking a look again, it involves
Same place.
Sebastian Vettel. And yes, that's the lock.
Yeah, near enough. The ERS is always empty. So saying that, hold on. Oh, what's going on here? Oscar! Take Albon's down a little bit.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
What's going on? Is this another bloody glitch? I can't do out.
We've just had a spin. We can take a look now. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Right, that's something the developers need to go across because that should not be happening. So Albon's keeping... there we go. Finally, right. So I'll leave Piastri on there. Hopefully it will recharge the ERS. Albon and Stroll will just go in 2E and 3E. But at the same time, I actually would be happier if I actually did finish last, because then it would be more ATU time
Looks
next
like
year.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
So come
I
on,
think
lap
there's been a
33.
lock-up.
Verstappen's locked up. That's not really surprising, is it?
I think we've had a car run wide.
Unfortunately, not really ran that much wide because I'm still suffering. Oscar is
Aston Martin with a great
not really
play
closing.
there.
He's
They've moved up
sort
a
of
place.
staying where he is. Vettel's
Oh, did
closing up.
someone run wide there?
The second time Lando's ran wide in this one.
Sounds like a spin.
And Verstappen spun for the second time in about 6 laps. Is it any wonder he can't win a title on this game? Just ignore them because they're just going back and forth. And we're in the lapping territory.
And there's
here.
an overtake from Williams.
Question is, will Max catch up with George? There we go, the train of the two worst constructors with the 2 worst cars. I will say now, I am pleasantly surprised that Aston haven't actually managed to get somewhere. So, closing laps now. Before I do out, let me just see what my sponsor goes. It's finish position. Oh, that's kaput. Oh well. Just keep going as we can always do. That's all we can do. Alex, for the
Someone's
love
run
of
wide.
all that's holy, please do not stay in 17th. This will be the last lap. Come on. Stay there, boys. Stay there. Oh, it's not the last lap. How the hell has Charles Leclerc gone from first to last? Right, I never thought I'd actually say
That's
this,
Leclerc.
but I'm actually
Charles
happy
Leclerc
to
is
come
today's
18th and
winner.
20th. It's nice to see that it's not just a human player that can do that, it's actually the computer can do that as well. So I'm actually quite happy for that. sorry about that. So we're still 9th, but I really want it to be 10th. Point for Alex, that's good. Nothing for Jack. Still 3.767. Chassis research is now officially done, thank God. So that's one less. So, inbox. Oh yes, I've got my upcoming board review. Currently have high confidence. Well, I don't think much is going to change. Chassis research has gone at least 6 and a bit on everything. 6.5 nearly on everything. A lot of why does it always say that? There's a lot of conversation around Williams this year, but nobody even cares. They're at the bottom of the grid. No one cares. Every team has bad races. Well, when your first season is literally just surviving, how else would you say it? So that is it now until Hungary next week. I've got suspension research next week as well. Speak of the devil. So suspension research isn't as great as what underfloor would be, but still I'm making some inroads everywhere else. I'm really genuinely looking forward to season 2 because this car's just going to be such a beast. Not to mention season 3, I actually think I will be able to challenge for constructors. So race prep, review targets, no point going to Q2, fast lap. Yeah, that's not happening. None of that's happening. Fastest lap might, but everything else isn't. So, just check warehouse before I move on. I could do with another chassis. Rear wing's fine. Underfloor is fine. Suspension, I've got 6, that's fine. Side pods. Now front wings. So I just need to manufacture 2 more. 150 grand. And be done for Belgium. So what's that? 88. That is 92. So 88 it is. Car 2. I really find it funny that Alex has still managed to get all that. ERS. That's for Oscar. Gearbox. That is for Oscar. This is for Alex. See, Oscar has 1 development point, so I'll put that on his smoothness. Alex can have 1 for his reactions, and that's put him 1 more rating up. Jack I'll put on his smoothness. And he's gone up a level as well. Contract span less than a year. I will worry about them at the end of the year. So, staff. Simone's got 1, chassis, side pods, no floor suspension. Everyone just keeps improving. So let's have a look at Alessandro Giannini. Management drag, high speed downforce. The boys haven't got 1 yet. They really do need 1 though. Pit crew 78, so that's getting better, but I'll have to leave it on for another season to get into 100. Got 8 mil. Hospitality will be done in 50 days. Now we're getting to the point where all this lot needs to be upgraded. Race simulator, I can't do anything yet because it's 8 mil and I've only got 8.2 near enough, so can't do anything about that. This is going to have to come into effect next year when I've actually got rid. Board confidence high, happy, satisfied 9 for above, on target. Next year I will probably ace that in about the first 11 races, to be honest, because last time I did that with Aston Martin I absolutely hammered it. So for Hungary,